goodness.
I forget what it's called. I just know
I know exactly what you're talking about. That's great. Forge ahead of the Shulk and that face when the Zero Suit. Oh, that's AS. That's AoS, isn't it?
I think so. We're about to find out in a moment.
I'm like 90% sure that's AoS. All right, we're going into game number 1. We got AoS versus, is that Nach or Nach? Nach? Okay. Nach. Alrighty, we got Shulk versus Zero Suit. Definitely lesser played characters, but characters that are still considered pretty good, all things considered.
I really do love watching Shulks do their thing.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, this is our rare sight. It's a treat.
Yeah.
I gotta treat this like a unicorn sighting.
Shulks, when they're like on their stuff and they're like switching arts, hitting you with the combos, switching to jump to like hit you off the top, switching speed for neutral, like all that stuff, it looks so incredible.
Yeah.
But then they switch to smash once and they get forward smashed by accident and they're just dead. Like,
yeah, I mean, that's like part of the risk-reward factor of the different Monado arts.
Yeah, I do actually really like that. And I've talked about this before when like commentating Shulk. He's one of the few characters that like his cheat stuff, right? Because there's a lot of characters in this game that cheat.
Yeah.
But like the cheating that Shulk does also puts him at a bit of a disadvantage.
Yeah.
So it's
feels
like,
earned.
Yeah, it's not as BS in my opinion.
And like it really does feel like honorable to like how like Xenoblade is actually played, of like doing different buffs or like different needs.
Yeah. Ooh. The up smash interrupted by the forward air. AoS going for a ledge trap here.
So I love how he's British. There was no reason to make him British.
No idea where you're from, but he's British. I love that meme. Oh man, the 150%. Nach is just kind of dancing around here, hoping to not get caught by anything.
Yeah, just taking our time, avoiding things. Like, I'm gonna wait to get shield back.
Yeah, I mean, AoS certainly.
Ooh.
Why would you not just get the kill? Okay, fine.
We got it.
He's trying to style on Nach.
We went the long way around.
I got my ticket. Alright, Shulk with speed art, probably one of the best neutrals in the game. Oh!
Ah!
Okay. It's ZSS, doesn't matter. High jump. They're fine, they're fine.
And like, I love watching how effortlessly Shulks change between the Monado arts.
Yeah.
Because that whole second, we saw 3 different arts in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, and the dial storage, is that what they like call it?
I taught myself it once because I was like really
how
bored.
To do it or what it was?
Like how to do it.
Wow, okay.
And then the very next day I forgot. And I was like, well...
At least I can say I know how.
Yeah,
or
I can say I learned for all of 3 hours. Went on Elite Smash, did it like twice, and I was like, I did it. That's all I needed.
But like, that's the thing, right? Is it took you a while to learn it, and like it's hard to implement consistently. But Shulk players do it like it's nothing.
Yeah,
like it's part of their game plan. They have to do it.
They have to know exactly, like, because there's some characters with funny little text,
right?
That you're like if you go into their Discord, they're like, oh, you don't need to learn it. It's helpful, but like, you don't need it.
Switching to shield art in the middle of that up B is definitely a good thing to know how to do, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, a crazy forward smash, and didn't have shield active anymore, so was strong enough to kill. Because I'm pretty sure shield makes you weaker as well.
Yeah.
Right? It makes you like deal less knockback or something.
You deal less knockback and less damage, I believe.
Yeah.
But like you're surviving, nothing's killing you, so.
Ooh, good nairs here. Again, like that nair is just so all-encompassing from Shulk. It's crazy how much space it covers.
I was playing a Shulk the other day, fully forgetting just how big it is.
It's huge.
And I was like, how do I get in on this? I'm like, what do I feasibly do here? There's not even any Monado arts here. I'm just scared.
Pray.
Yeah.
If you stand still, they can't see you. Ooh, the sliding forward tilt from AoS just to get knocked back off stage.
You remember when there was that glitch where if you did like Shulk's final smash while like dial shortaging or something, you just got all the buffs at once?
No, I don't remember.
It was like
that's insane.
week 1 of the game. They patched it out as soon as possible.
That's so funny, actually.
But
Oh, smash up smash.
Oh, not killing.
Not enough. At 50% would have been insane if it had killed, but just barely not enough.
Yeah, that was my favorite glitch to see, and that's like part of why I wanted to learn. I was like, oh no, I want to do everything.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, I understand why they had to patch it out because that's incredibly game breaking, but it's kind of a
like
shame.
even if it's like a final smash, it's like yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, like
The very last hit of side B just sending him off the corner. Probably holding out, trying to avoid the attack itself, but hey, it happens. Anticlimactic end to game number 1, but AoS will certainly take it going into game number 2 with that game lead. And we got the Shulk and the ZSS. No changes. Yeah.
I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. I know that AoS dabbles in other characters. I don't know. I mean, this is the first time I've seen Nach play, so I can't really speak to their selection of characters.
But Nach is very clearly a very talented Shulk here.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, he was doing fairly well that game, so I don't see any reason to change out of what's... Ooh.
I think Nach was in the lead for the vast majority of the game.
Until the very last second.
Yeah. And even close to the end, that up smash with smash mode active almost got him the win. But unfortunately for him, was not enough. We do have AoS picking up the speed a little bit here, which is typically what you want to see from a ZSS player, right? Just all that movement that she has access to, all the combo ability. Oh, switching out of shield because he thought he was safe.
A little too early with that.
Yeah. AoS very smartly pursuing Nach off stage there.
Yeah, after that game 1, it seems as if AoS has a good feeling on what he wants to go for here.
So again, I don't know Nach all that well, but I do know that AoS is considered one of the better players that's here today, right? I always feel like there's a moment during a tournament where you can tell that a higher seeded player turns off their autopilot and actually starts paying attention to what they're doing. Yeah, it's like, oh, this is the first player that I'm actually struggling with, so let me actually try.
Let me think.
Yeah. Because I feel like for the first couple of rounds, if you look at top-seeded players, they are just bodying their opponents. So this was the wake-up moment for AoS, I think.
Bye.
Speed! Buster!
I back on Smash 3DS when I was playing at lunch with friends. I memorized the only speed because I was thinking blue like Sonic.
Oh God!
that was the only way that I would remember which color I was while doing the Monado stuff.
That's fair. It is kind of funny that blue has always just been associated with fast, and I wonder if that started with Sonic or if it predates Sonic.
I mean, I think some countries have blue lights instead of green.
Interesting. I did not know that.
I could fully be making that up, but I feel like I've seen blue lights instead of green.
They might be full of it.
I might be lying.
Yeah.
I spread misinformation for fun, everybody.
Who would spread misinformation on the internet? How dare you?
Exactly.
That's not allowed.
It might have just been a sun-tinged green light, now that I think more on it.
It was just really dirty.
Yeah.
Smash Art is active here, but not able to find the hit he was looking for. That flip kick actually not connecting, strangely enough. Everything is so close to connecting here in situations that definitely would spell the end. What a fantastic drop through the platform with that up air from AoS. Really putting on a clinic now. Not keeping it relatively even if he's able to take the stock, but it's just looking like it's a struggle for him right now. AoS got that forward air and another edge guarding situation. Heading off though. Yeah. AoS was just waiting for that air dodge so he could throw out that up B, and he found it in the best situation possible, getting the 2 stock for game number 2 and the set.
And honestly, that was a